Hi everybody, my name is April Nicole and welcome to Sister Girl Readings. And here we are for Sagittarius. You guys really ranked them up. Really, you and Virgo and Scorpio. So I'll be doing you guys an extra reading. So stay tuned because they're coming in slow. It's been an earthquake, so I'm in Vegas. So we actually felt that, and so everything's been kind of slow. So bear with us, please, because like we're still coming with stuff, but it may not be as coming in as quickly because some of you guys on the East Coast are lucky. Like we got some stuff coming our way. All right, guys. So let's look into Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you like this video, please click the like box, comment, or share. Doing personals at sistergirlreadings.com. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so we're going to go straight into the reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see. All right. Ooh, you are protected. That's good, Sagittarius. That's good news to hear, that you're protected in times of need or in peril. You're always protected by Jupiter. Ooh, Sagittarius got some money coming in, inheritance. So some of you Sagittarians got some money, maybe some unexpected money you weren't thinking about. Maybe you had someone die in your family, and maybe you feel like you were paranoid it was going to be you and you're protected. So there's a man here. These cards came out together, a poor man who could be cheating, manipulating you, or betraying you. It says, be careful, he may have something. Go to the doctor. So make this person go to the doctor because they may just be someone that has a disease. I'm going to put that over there. That was for some of y'all. So go to the doctor. I'm going to keep go to the doctor because I think that some of you guys need to go to the doctor. But I'm going to get rid of the poor man and the manipulation. If you're dating someone and you think that they're cheating, they're cheating. Anything else? Sun, Moon, or Rising for Sagittarius? Okay, naive, young, and childish. Okay, some of you guys are not looking at situations and not looking at the bigger picture. You guys are naive. It's not going to work for you. Anything else for Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Ooh, these cards just all flew out. We're not taking all of these. You better come correct, baby. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun. Ooh. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun. I'm going to do it 2 more times, and we're going to accept these ones. Okay, hold on. Oh, fame. Someone's going to be going to a clout status, or they're going to get recognition this month. But they feel trapped in their success. Maybe because they don't know how to deal with it, or maybe they're not used to the circumstances it may come with. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to do it 1 more time. Okay. These 2 cards kind of wanted to pop up. You may have a visitor coming. So you may have some family coming in, or some family was there before July, so it's not that hard. And it says you have a serious come up. So maybe you guys are not expecting someone to come in. Maybe you guys have someone coming to your house that you're not expecting. Hope not negative. Maybe it's a visitor. Could be having someone from like a health inspector or like ADS, Adult Protective Services, Child Protective Services. Or maybe you got some pesky person coming in. They could be annoying. You're just ready to get rid of them. Whatever. Maybe it's a robbery. Because I see you are protected. Like, why would you want visitors coming to your house that you need protection from unless they're unwanted? Be careful about people who are unwanted around your home. I don't get a thievery card here, but I definitely see here that someone needs to be protected, or they feel, or maybe the visitors were praying for you. But it definitely says that whatever you're going through in this period of time, know that God is with you, or your ancestors are with you. I do see here that visitors are coming. You may have some people flying in, coming to see you. They could be coming to see you about inheritance. So you could be seeing someone about a dead relative or someone that passed away or someone that left something for you. It could be, you could definitely come up, a serious come up. Excuse me. And you could definitely like be really happy because the come up cards are crossing the inheritance card. So could be definitely feeling yourself. do go to the doctor because you may be physically sick. You may be having some underlying ailments that you don't know about. And you may be childish or naive thinking that it's nothing and it could be something. Be careful about having sex with people that you don't know that could give you STDs, or someone that is trying to cheat or manipulate you, as I just gave you, poor man, as you're becoming richer or successful. Someone could definitely be trying to plot on you romantically, because if you got all this money, then somebody's trying to definitely like be in your face or be in your like space because they know that you have whatever it is and they know it. Like people can smell that a mile away. Also here, you could be going to a fame status or a clout status, but it says here, you basically, you guys will be famous, so you guys will have some type of notoriety in your field, but you'll feel trapped. You'll feel like you can't really do anything. You're kind of confined to like certain things. So I definitely feel here that if you're feeling trapped, that maybe you definitely should talk to people that actually know what it's like to be you, or build a magnificent team of people that you can trust and rely on that can get you the bag. You guys can get the bag together, and that you guys can like bounce ideas off of. And you see, that's what I'm saying, like a team. See, you have a team of people that you know you can consistently build with. You guys are on all make it to the finish line together, together. Like, you guys can get the ball so much easier, but alone, but it's a hard journey. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but I'm saying that if you can find some like-minded people who can really push you, find them. I mean, build yourself and align yourself with people who can really build. Sagittarius. Anything else for Sagittarius before I go on to tarot? Okay, so start a business. Some of you guys will be opening up a new business. Could be hair care, could be skin line. I get a lot of hair care and skin line. It could also be something with tarot. It could be anything, whatever business, sewing something, could be sewing something. You have a big mistake that's coming up. We'll leave that one out for tarot. There's a big mistake coming up that you could really, really use, to see. You don't want to be caught at a disadvantage. So you might want to prepare for your biggest mistake. Anything else for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising? You're going to make a mistake. Yes. So it is something else. What is it? That's where guys like, yes, there is something else. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? I asked it. It was like, yes. Okay, God has favored you. This one's supposed to fall out. So God has favored you, a never-ending cycle of blessings, or become a boss. So you may have a never-ending cycle. Maybe your boss is annoying as shit, and God has favored you around this asshole. Or you're becoming a boss, and you feel God has favored you, and it's a never-ending cycle of blessings. Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter, so it's not that hard. Okay, so let's look into your biggest mistake. Because it says something about a big mistake. We want to know what the fuck that's about. We don't want no mistakes. No. What is Sagittarius' big mistake? Okay, so 6 of Wands. Maybe you're a success. Maybe taking something after fighting for it so hard, and now that you have it, may not be the best idea of what you fought for. Your biggest mistake, 2 of Pentacles, could be juggling after you become successful. You don't know how to reprioritize. Maybe your relationships go left, and maybe you go back to exes, or you're still stuck in the past. That could be your biggest mistake, Sagittarius. Also here, could be dealing with a Capricorn, or any type of indulgence, or someone that is deeply into addiction. Maybe you guys are dealing with addiction this month, or dealing with some type of codependency, or feeling trapped in a relationship. Could be trapped in your work. Some of you guys could have Capricorn in your chart. This is Capricorn/Sagittarius, or it could be Taurus or Virgo with the earth sign. But someone that is very much trapped into making things with their hand, trapped into money. They also got 2 of Cups, could be secret affairs, or a person who has no time for emotional connections because they are getting that bag. And that's why they're changed, because they can't stop making money. They're loved. They're addicted to it. Yeah, Four of Wands is about stability, comfort at home, a relationship, or a marriage. They're too busy being materialistic. Could be dealing with an Emperor energy, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But definitely someone that is controlling, manipulative. They call the shots. They could be domineering and don't even know it. And the last three cards. This could be family trouble. Some of you Sagittarius could have family troubles. You guys are trying to work on your family, or things did not work out the way you hoped. Maybe you listen to people's opinions, the Two of Wands, about making a decision, but not letting people's advice compromise you. Maybe you're sitting there thinking about people's advice about your broken home or any type of disappointment that you've been having. Could be worth listening to. You could be depressed, or you could be wanderlessly aiming, or dealing with someone that's Aquarius that's wanderlessly aiming. Could be dealing with a Taurus that you're done with. I see Taurus in the world. Could have completed a cycle with some Taurus that cheated, or you cheat on this person. Definitely an element of playing games here. Maybe you dealt with a Scorpio. This Scorpio didn't give you the offer or the love that you were hoping for, and you feel kind of like... So you're looking back at all your mistakes in love and work, and you're just sitting there contemplating, as Sagittarius does. And so you're trying to figure out how to rebrand yourself and rebound back from all these negative things. I'll tell you how. How can Sagittarius live their best life at this current moment? Well, how can Sagittarius live their best life at this moment? Okay, got some cards here. All right. Some of you guys are going to have a new baby, or you guys have been asked to have a baby, or someone is going to think about having a baby. Be careful about people stealing ideas. Be careful about someone trying to rob your children, or be careful about any type of stealing or theft, or your belongings. Make sure you protect your stuff. Make sure you sign your stuff. Make sure it's all yours. Also here, it says be careful about any petitions. You guys could be doing something very negative, witchcrafty. Make sure you're not doing any negative energy. Like, I'm not saying, like, people look at witchcraft like, oh, it's not negative. I'm saying, like, if you're doing something to harm someone and you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, like, if you're trying to, like, invoke the spirit in, like, a negative, like, way, don't do it. Or someone could be trying to do it to you, and they could be doing it to your baby. I hope not. But it also says check on your family. Maybe you have someone that had witchcraft done on your family. I hope not. Some other than that, though, it's kind of dark. It does say you'll have a new house or a new family. So maybe you guys will be doing some getting a new house, or you guys will be attracting or manifesting something. Okay. What is, I want to ask about that witchcraft thing, because that's kind of weird. Who is doing witchcraft? Okay, so this card got bent. Three of Cups could be 3 people or a party. Definitely a Sagittarius, so there's definitely a Sagittarius doing it. Could be you doing it. You could be doing it for work. You could be doing it to get ahead. So this is a person who is trying to find like-minded people. Maybe you're doing petitions for friends, or for friends to lift your load, or maybe more exciting times to reprioritize. Or maybe you need to reprioritize doing stuff for boredom. Whatever is applicable. But it definitely says that someone could be helping you do magic, or someone could be doing magic to get successful, or to find like-minded people to help them out with stuff. What else about this spell work? Okay, so it could be a Libra doing it. Could be afraid of the because a Libra could be afraid of you, or they could be worried about you and they're doing witchcraft on you. It doesn't seem very nice if they're not telling you. Could be that they're worried about your success, or they're worried about you getting ahead, or they're worried about, you being, maybe that's the reason why they're doing this. And maybe this is really to stop you. Maybe they're stealing this God-given thing that's being given to you. And maybe some Libra or, you know, could be someone with Libra in their chart doing something to you. It can also be balanced or restored. Maybe it was balanced, but it leaves you worried at night. Now that you've seen this video, maybe you're worried that you have something karmic come back to you. If you do have this come up, stop and you'll be fine. But if you keep continuing doing something against a Sagittarius, or you're a Sagittarius doing something, it isn't going to go good. Okay, so let's kind of clear that. That was for a couple people. I don't think that was for everybody. Anything else for Sagittarius? How can they live their best life? We're going to just like... Okay, got some more. Okay, so let's see what we got. Be careful about third-party relationships too, Sag. Like, be careful about people trying to be all in your face, giving you offers that ain't going to manifest. God has favored you, so don't disappoint your ancestors. Again, working on that boss-like status this year. And you may be hit with some recessions or some job losses. Ouch. Caramba. But your spiritual path will help you get ahead. Okay? So don't worry about all the things you're going to lose. Think of all the things you're going to gain in its place. And how can you get ahead for the rest of July? How can Sagittarius get ahead? Let's see. Okay, so could be dealing with a Taurus. Someone need to buck the system, or you're fighting with the system or fighting with a Taurus. You could be very defensive about this person. This person could leave you on edge, or your relationships with people can leave you on edge. Could be dealing with a fire, air sign person, or a big person. Could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So maybe you're protective or you're defensive against having a relationship with this person or aligning yourself with this person, and this person has problems aligning themselves with you. Could be getting inheritance from this person. This is a card of inheritance or money. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant reversed? Okay, so the Hierophant could be about you're afraid to venture off or do something, and that's why you kind of feel like you need to buck the system because you're not sure on where you want to place yourself. So make some careful decisions because honestly, I mean, you have the potential to yield the sword. You do. This relationship can go very wonderfully, but it may not be worth the money if it's going to separate you from your family. Or it could be, you could be just sitting around doing nothing. Money causes problems, especially when you go from some to none. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for joining Sister Girl Readings. Thank you for joining my channel. So please like, share, and subscribe. If you like this video, kind of share it around. Make it go viral. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Good night.